This is the guide to finding all of the evidence and open warrant arrests in Battlefield Hardline, Episode 7, Glass Houses. The first piece is on the first floor. It's in a study, closer to the garage than the gym. And it's just some papers on a desk. Bingo, bango, bungo. The second piece is a sign on the side of a white van in the garage. It's not too far away. You can just bang a quick right when you leave the room. And there she'll blow. You could probably scan her from the doorway, but I didn't see it at first. I had to go for a nice little search. And there it is. A sign with a glowing handprint. It's the magic evidence scanner. This next one is your first open warrant, and the third piece of evidence is on him. He's on the first floor with one friend. That's after beating probably about 4 guys after a cutscene where everybody comes to the house. If you snuck by them or beat them up, you'll be at the first floor and ready to collect this open warrant. I just ran up. Freeze! Hands where I can see him. Take this guy down. That's your first arrest, and I didn't realize that he had a piece of evidence on him until I got about 10 feet away. I was like, oh, look at that, an orange magnifying glass. And he had a safe combination on him. This next piece of evidence is the third piece. It is hidden. You have to wait for the electricity to get turned back on and head over to the gymnasium, which is on the opposite side from the garage. You'll know you're there when you see the punching bags. And there will be a secret panel on the wall. Pop that panel open, and you'll get a trophy for finding a secret doorway. It's Hollywood Hideaway. And your third piece of evidence is hanging on the wall. Not too shabby. You'll have to make a trophy guide for that guy. Once you've headed down to the terrace, you'll have to kill one guy before this group, but if you run down, you can freeze these guys up, put them down the ground, and from here it's a breeze to get to the open warrant. We got this gentleman on our left. Freeze! As you can see, I've already got the open warrant tagged from a failed attempt previously, but there he is, just messing around with the tennis ball launcher. There it is. Throw a quick freeze on him. I'm an ice mage. Frost blast. And they're both frozen. And you can get the open warrant arrest on that guy. And I believe those are the only 2 open warrants in this level. Now we're just collecting evidence. The next piece of evidence is actually going to be in the room. I guess it's like a greenhouse. Right before where you got that warrant arrest. It is a tank of tear gas. And the next 3 are all in the same building. It's the building directly below the driving range. It is the shooting range. When you go in, you'll notice there's a guy taking shots with an AK-47, it looks like. You can just put him down real quick, and you'll find all 3 pieces of evidence pretty close together in here. One of them is on the table right beside him. It's a box of SS-190 rounds. The next one is on the ground right beside him. Some rifle suppressors. And then I had to go on a bit of a witch hunt for this next one because it didn't show up my scanner. I was like, oh, where are you? See, it's right there. It's those SWAT police things. I got so close. I almost had them in my scope. So I look around and there it is. Some SWAT flak jackets. They look like they have some bullet holes in them. And the last piece of evidence is at the very end, when you're heading into this guy's like penthouse luxury bedroom, before you interact with that money, because I don't think you'll get a chance to find this item afterwards, it is in this safe right beside his bed, which I ignored just in case it was story-based. But no, it's not. It is the final piece of evidence. And that is the guide on how to collect all the evidence and all the open warrant arrests in Episode 9. I think I have a little splash here. Yep, 9 out of 9 evidence, 2 out of 2 open warrants. That's Episode 7, Glass Houses. Thanks for watching.